everyone, Ben here from FBI. Today we're in a 1998 Toyota Altezza. This is the Z or Z edition that comes with the extra GPS voice navigation system, as well as a stylish front lip which says Altezza on it, and a nice little rear wing. This one has 98,000 kilometers. It has all the power features you could possibly want, and the only aftermarket modifications really is the exhaust, and I threw in an MP3 playing USB deck here with Bluetooth and stuff, just so we can have some tunes when we're driving around. So the Altezza is an interesting beast because it comes in the, it comes from a line of luxury cars, kind of like the Chaser or the Aristo or the Celsior, but unlike those cars, it's a lighter beast. So you have a lighter car with a higher revving 4-cylinder motor. So this is a 3G motor in it, and it's kind of a sought-after version because the North American version of the Altezza, the Lexus IS300, has a totally different motor that's a lot heavier. As you may have noticed from the under the hood shots, the motor, there's a ton of space on this motor. It's set back pretty far for weight distribution. And because of that, this really is a driver's car. It's a fun car to drive. It feels light and nimble, but yet it has that, the 4-door kind of luxury VIP look to it. Comes in a 6-speed manual transmission, and it's a rear-wheel drive. You got a traction control button right here, traction on, traction off. So if you want to have a little bit of fun with it, you can have fun. And if you want to just, cruise around town, it's still good for cruising. So I recently did a lot of driving in this car, so I got to know it pretty well. So one of the things that I don't like about this car, well, I just like the road noise. Because you're driving this car, you're kind of like, oh, it's it's like an Aristo or it's like a Celsior, and those cars are luxury cars. You're inside the car, you don't hear the outside world. It's just silence, and it's wonderful. I find the Altezza has a lot of road noise. I find you can definitely hear the wind rushing. It's not that kind of like luxury feel inside the car when you're just driving on the highway. My other big complaint is the seats. They seem good enough at first. However, after multiple hours of sitting in them, the way the lumbar support is, it's quite uncomfortable. Like, it gives me a pain in my lower back. And you might go, oh well, Ben, you're tall, so obviously it's a tall person issue. Well, my wife was in the car with me. We did a road trip in this car, and she encountered the same thing, and she is nowhere near as tall as I am. So that argument really is, well, just a waste of time. So anyways, those are the two things I don't like about the car. What do I like about it? Well, I like that it's a fun car to drive. It's fun on the curves, it's fun. I said fun too many times, but yeah, it's a driver's car. Right? It hugs the corners, not too much body roll. I mean, and not body roll, with a stock suspension, but not too much, right? So you can have fun in the corners. It's it's got lots of gears to go through, and the more gears, the better the driving experience. So let's go over some. Let's talk about just some of the day-to-day aspects of this car. So the 6-speed transmission is good because it allows you to keep a lower RPM when you're highway cruising. So for example, in this car, cruising at around 130, between 130 and 140, you're not even at 4,000 RPM, and this car redlines at 7,900. So you've got a lot of range there still. is the Toyota Altezza, and this is one of my videos everyone's been waiting for because I haven't put a video up in like 2 months. But I got a lot of videos coming, so everyone, stay tuned. And as you can tell, I'm rusty right now, so. Anyway. So yeah, that was the Altezza. Have a good time, everybody. Keep the driving safe.